Welcome to TheYetiRadio.com. The Yeti Radio, powered by DavidLeeImaging.com.
It's alive!
The Yeti.
All right, let's get to work.
3, 2, 1.
Let's do this.
The Phoenix Music Scene on TheYetiRadio.com.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to TheYetiRadio.com. Another episode of New Music Madness. Getting my big fat ass caught up on all this great new music we've got here in the great state of Arizona. Coming from all over the place. Stay tuned. We got tons of it. Got another 20 songs for you on this show. And special announcement coming for next Friday. If you're going to be down in Tucson tomorrow, I'll be with Show Me God, Two in the Chest, Soul of the Sun, and the Crown Syndicate down at The Rock in Tucson. So you can come check us out down there. It's going to be a blast. Myself and Gemma, the warrior princess, will be on stage with Show Me God. So come hang out, have a good time, and we'll have more fun than we know what to do with. For damn sure. Especially with, three of the bands I know. But we get to meet the Crown Syndicate, finally. So, without further ado, let's do a little... if I can find him again. That's what happens when you have a late idea. There they are. It's the Crown Syndicate. Give them a little love before tomorrow night's show. Here's No Sympathy right here on the Yeti Radio.
Perfect thing I've ever seen.
That's the Crown Syndicate and No Sympathy right here on the Yeti Radio. Going to be down at the Rock in Tucson tomorrow night. I think it kicks off sometime between 6 and 7, so come join us. Have a good time along with Soul of the Sun, Two in the Chest, and Show Me God. It's going to be a blast. Can't wait to get down there. I think we're leaving kind of early, but hey, you know, I guess we got lots of stuff to do when we get there, so then we got some chill time. Obviously, we have to get in costume, so that'll take a little bit of time, but the Princess Warrior, I'm probably going to do her makeup before we leave, I think, or I might have to wait till we get down there. I don't know. We'll get it figured out one way or the other, but stay tuned and come check us out. And then we'll also be, her and I will also be with Show Me God on Tuesday at the Whiskey a Go-Go in Hollywood, and then Wednesday back here at the 44. Wednesday. So that's going to be a blast. So stay tuned for that as well. And man, stuff just keeps getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Anyway, on to the new music. Here we are with Pelvic Meatloaf and their newer single, Kill Everybody, right here on TheYetiRadio.com.
70 million people every year are brought into this earth. What are they doing? Sucking up our resources. There's too many people, so what do? Just keep them around? Let's kill them!
Society constantly push me. It's like they're just trying to make me explode. I'm out of patience, so give me some distance. I'll bring me with hatred and soon to unlock. I hear you whining, you're always offended. This world is unfair and you're shit out of luck. I've reached my limit and I'm sick of trying to be empathetic. I don't give a fuck. No. Kill everybody. Fuck them all. Kill everybody. Fuck them all. Station of pussy. So shut the fuck up or you're gonna get hit. Oh, kill everybody. Fuck them all. Kill everybody. Fuck them all. We can kill everybody. We can kill everybody. Everybody. We can kill everybody. I'm sick and tired of these fuckers on TV. Running around like chickens in the streets. Spending your dipshit violence all around. Someone just step up and pull you motherfuckers down.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
That was a little Pelvic Meatloaf for you with Kill Everybody right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Madness. Man, you want to talk about madness. Silly, crazy shit. Whew. I'm hoping it all doesn't explode in my face, if you know what I mean. whole bunch of personal stuff going on and handling business and trying to keep everything together and keep rolling with the music and the shows and have a good time and silly craziness. Anyway, keep rolling. Now we got some more new music. This one's from Bite the Hand with the Pageant Queen right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Madness.
We can all be quiet and peaceable and have a few beers together and listen to the music.
TheYeti.
That was a little Bite the Hand with Pageant Queen right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti. Big shout out to Penny, Trevor, and Travis over at Rockin' Free Live. Missed the last battle that they had. I was dealing with some personal family issues that weekend. But I hate missing it, and enjoy hanging out with them and getting to see some of these new bands. And we got a lot that are coming up from Tucson and bringing the Tucson scene up to the valley and showing us what it's all about, and it's a blast. So anytime you get a chance to go out and check out some of these local bands, get out there. It's a whole lot more fun, a little more personable, and a whole lot cheaper. So go check them out, support them. You know, buy their merch, pay the ticket to get in, and have a good time. It's way too much fun. And then big shout out to the Rooms Band Rehearsal Studios, Mike and the guys with Show Me God over there in Creepsville. And then Mr. George Harlan, the Phoenix metal scene, keeping the Yeti out there as well. Missed that man. I ain't seen him in a little while. Hopefully he'll be at the next show I get to go to. So, hope he's doing well health-wise. Hope all of you are doing well health-wise. And I just had my annual knee replacement doctor's visit. It's been 4 years now. So had bilateral total knee replacements. September will be 4 years. So close enough. Now, because we've succeeded and had good results after 4 years, now it's every 2 years. So I guess that's a good thing, and yeah. Just keep the ibuprofen coming, Doc. We'll be good. Anyway, next up, right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti, here's a little Louis on tour with Spudsy, the elephant squirrel. I hope somebody's got a picture of one of those. I want to see it. Be careful what you ask for sometimes.
The Phoenix Music Scene.
Look no further.
On TheYetiRadio.com.
There you have it. Louis on tour with Spudsy, the elephant squirrel. Right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti. TheYetiRadio.com. Coming to you live on Live 365. YouTube, you hear that? There's a license in there. There's a license to do this, okay? It's Live 365. Paid through Sound Exchange. Okay? You stop sending me nasty emails. Oh, anyway. TheYetiRadio.com, live on YouTube and Twitch, live shows. And the radio and live shows are also on Live 365, Odyssey, Radio.net, Apple Music Radio, Alexa, and Sonos. Don't say that too loud. She might answer you. We got a big shout out to Germany still listening. We had an additional German listener earlier today, and somebody from somewhere in the States. I didn't catch them while they were on, so I can't find out what state they were in. But hey, give me a shout. Let me know where you're listening from. What part of the valley, what part of the state, what part of the country, what part of the world. TheYetiRadio@gmail.com. Or just go to TheYetiRadio.com and click on the contact button. That one's a different email address. It's called playmyshitYeti@gmail.com. So that's if you really want to submit music for me to play and add to the station. So feel free. Just don't feel me free. Next up, let's see. We got some Vasendak. We got some Vasendak. I can never say it right. Somebody fucking help me. I need a breakdown of how to say it and write it up here and put it up here so that whenever it comes up, I can say it right. Because I don't know. Vasendak. Anyway, here they are with Reawakening on the Yeti Radio's New Music Madness.
Asylum in my mind when I'm a thing at all to find, with nowhere
rocking with the Yeti,
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
the hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes!
That was Vasendak on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Madness. I think she wants me to give her a call, so we'll surprise her and give her a call and put her on the air. Oh, call. All right. Phone.
Hello.
Well, hello. You're on the air with the Yeti.
Oh gosh,
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Any better? I'd be jumping up and down sideways. You know me. So educate me again so that I can get this right and quit butchering their name because I can never get it right.
It's Vasendak.
Vasendak. Okay. All one word.
Yeah.
I don't know where I get Vasendak from, but
That's how I said it when I first met them too, because I didn't know how to say it either. Or I was like Vakendak or Vasen. I forget how I can't even say it wrong now because I say it right all the time now.
right, and I have to call you to get it right. Oh,
Yeah. Funny.
lucky me, right? Right down the toilet.
So
Well, since I missed, hi Nala, my Sphinx showed up. So how'd the battle go the other night that I missed? Sorry for missing it, by the way.
it actually went really well.
Awesome.
I'm trying to think. So we had.
Can't keep them straight.
Okay, well, I'll just start from the beginning because Alan Gonzalez opened up with his solo performance, which was absolutely incredible. So anybody that likes like Joe Satriani style music,
Okay.
that's pretty much how that went, and it was incredible. I definitely would love to have him back because I really dig that kind of stuff. So then, so of course, then I can't even think right now. Curfew. So Curfew started the battle off since Alan is also in that band. So they went ahead and opened up the battle, and then Dare to Know went on, and Curfew took the win.
Awesome.
So
Congratulations to Curfew.
yeah, and so Dare to Know will go to the redemption round in October.
Okay.
And then Curfew will be playing in the next quarterfinals, which will be June 21st. And so whoever wins this next round in May between Old Knives and Hostile Fate, I think is the name of the band. Those two will
Right.
battle. So whoever wins that round will compete against Curfew to see who will go to the finals in December.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
are we getting? I've seen a better turnout on a couple of them. Are we getting better turnouts all the way around as far as the crowds?
This last one wasn't that great of a turnout because I think because of the Mesa Music Festival was happening the same day.
Yes.
So I heard there was like 200 bands playing. So
It might have been more than that.
yeah, I have no idea, but I think a lot of people probably went to that, and then whatever other shows may have been going on that night. I don't know. So, but normally it's been a really great turnout as far as the battle this year. So just this last one wasn't as good. So hopefully it'll pick back up in May.
Yeah, I looked at the list for the Mesa Music Festival, and I was just like, "You're kidding, right? How is anybody supposed to make even half of that.
Yeah.
Even if it's all on Main Street. I'm like, good God.
Yeah, I'm like, well, Arsenic Kitchen was supposed to play closing out the battle Saturday, but they had to cancel, and I know that I think they were also playing in the Mesa Music Festival, and they had to cancel that because of, other reasons that, it's not my business to talk about. So, so they had to cancel, and so we filled in that spot with 24 before 40, or 26 before 40. Okay. And they're actually pretty good. It's kind of like a folkish style, is why I was like, oh, it's kind of different. So, but they felt like they needed to play more harder stuff because the whole show was basically heavier music. Right. But yeah, they were pretty cool. They were a lot of fun. They just basically wanted to get out and play because they wanted to meet new friends and meet new people and stuff. And so I'm like, yeah, well, that's what we're about, is helping that happen. Absolutely. People out there to play that, just want to get out and play. So, well,
if not for you, Trevor and Travis, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So it works.
Yeah, I mean,
it works greatly.
We all help each other. It's what they call networking.
Yep. Definitely that.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going good. And let's see. Oh, I think Burn Bridges is actually playing next month, closing out the battle. Okay. And then Rodney Pierce from Deep as Bones is opening up solo. So okay, that should be a good show. And and even Burn Bridges was playing the Mesa Music Festival, and of course Dell's a judge, and so he actually still made it right to the battle to judge. So that was good. After just walking down there Friday night, I was like, oh my God, how to be able to accomplish a significant percentage so that you can say you were there. Because I've been to music festivals and there's been 3 or 4 stages, but my Lord, and they're all real close to each other, but some of the set times cross, and you got bands obviously playing at the same time because you're not going to be able to avoid that at all. But yeah, it's just crazy, that many bands and I don't know how they do that.
Yeah,
I don't know how they could do that.
It's crazy.
I don't even know. So yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to put on a festival someday. So, I mean, at least over 2 or 3 days, that would be kind of cool.
Well, you get a mini festival with Skullfest every year. That's always awesome.
Well, I'm only going to do four bands.
Okay.
Again this year, yeah. It's just easier, and it's just too hard. Like the first year we did it, it was 2 nights with 5 bands each night, and it was just a lot of work.
Right.
And so we've been doing just 1 night since then, and yeah. So this year it'll be at the Blues. It's going to be a little different than what we normally had been doing.
Okay.
So, but I'm not spilling the beans just yet.
I know you're not.
But I do have it all booked up already.
Awesome.
So
that's good.
Yeah.
That's a surprise. Yeah. So I'll look forward to it for sure.
Yeah. So
I've got a video I've got to send you. My grandson, he's a freshman in high school, and he plays. In fact, he's got several guitars, and he's quite talented, and he does the Eddie Van Halen riff in Michael Jackson's "Beat It."
Oh.
And I'll send it to you so you get a chance to see it. But I was just like, I was floored. I was like, wow, that's my grandson. And
yeah.
His grandfather on his mom's side played and has been in some bands in the Valley. I don't know which ones because he's up here in age as well. So It's been a while. But
Cool.
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he gets all this turned into, because the young man's extremely talented and very driven, and loves his guitar. So
is he in Arizona?
yeah, actually lives up in Surprise.
Oh,
we were just up there because he doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, and I'm trying to get him to talk him into it, and so that it's easier to share, because there's a lot of people that don't have TikTok, and it might be going away. So
yeah.
But we took Gemma up to get her hair done, because we had her cornrows put in for the costume for this week, and my daughter-in-law put them in, and then I've been watching videos on how to do her makeup. So we were sitting up there chatting, and my oldest daughter had sent me the link for him playing, and I was floored. I was like, wow, this is really good. And a couple of people we know have seen it and have given some pretty awesome compliments. So yeah, hopefully.
Cool. How old is your grandson?
He's a freshman in high school, so 13-ish.
Oh, okay. All right.
So yeah, really young. Got a long way to go. And
Yeah. I mean, you could always probably do like an opening spot,
right.
do it like on an all ages show or something if he's open to that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
we'll have to see once school's out for the summer. Maybe have him do something.
Yeah.
See if he's got any original stuff or whatnot. I don't know if he does any vocals, but I know he plays his ass off.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's just so, like instrumental, that's what Alan did Saturday, and it was incredible. And
Awesome.
that's like, and then a band I have playing in September, opening up a show is all instrumental.
Okay.
And so I'm kind of looking forward to that. That's all covers, so people should recognize the tune anyway, right?
Right. Well, Mike said in YouTube, call it Rockin' Free Live Fest.
What's that?
When you get to do your festival.
Oh,
Rockin' Free Live Fest.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Good guess,
That's
Mike.
what
Good
Yep.
guess.
That's what it's going to be.
That's awesome.
Because it'll be something totally different than, Skullfest, of course. So.
Oh, yes. It's Halloween based, and all of us freaks come out at night.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll probably get with somebody and do a collaboration with it and see what we can do. I kind of got a spot that in mind. I just got to talk to the people and see what the whole spiel is on how all that'll work out. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, best of luck to you for it, and just get me the flyers, and I'll share my ass off.
Yeah.
I could use a little off of it, so
Me too.
I'll share a little extra.
Oh, don't share it with me, because
Oh, no.
I want to try to get some of mine
That's
off.
what happened. My wife lost all that weight, and I gained it. I'm like, gee, thanks. Love you too, honey.
It's like, we're trying it. We got to get back on to eating healthier and stop eating junk food and fast food. And
Oh, yeah. When I was with my parents for that month time frame, that was out the window.
yeah, well, we were doing the Home Chef.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's actually really good, So they just deliver it to you, and you get all the food is, fresh veggies and everything, and it's healthier. And we definitely felt a lot better eating it. And so if I get doing that again and maybe get some exercise in, go to the gym or something, I just want to find myself again. I got buried. This body swallowed her up.
Well, thank you for setting me straight on Vasendak again. I know you've done it like 6 or 8 times, and I just, for the love of me, cannot get it straight. I don't know why. It's one of those
I know. Well, it's been a while
Yetiisms.
since I've even had to say the name myself, so I haven't seen them around in a while. So
they were let's see, they were playing the Mesa Music Festival, and I couldn't get to that set either. I was like, man, damn it. But I'm gonna get back to the music, and thank you for calling. Or, well, actually, I called you, but
you called me.
Thank you for setting me straight on the air.
Good thing I was able to pause my show. We were watching the Traitors on Peacock.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't watched the Bon Jovi thing yet. I gotta watch that tonight too.
Yeah, I'll have to wait for another night. I think the rest of my weekend and beginning of next week's full enough. I don't need to add any more to it. So,
yeah.
But thank you again, and I'll see you at the
surprise.
next show, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Surprise. All right.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Next up, right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti. I had to give these guys a hard time the first time I saw their band name in social media or on Spotify, wherever it was I first saw them. I'm like, hey, time out. You're giving me a bad rap here. And the guy says, hey, look, if you show up in costume in one of our shows, I'll buy your ticket for you. And I haven't had a chance to take him up on that. But I'm going to have to one day. So here's Killed by a Yeti featuring Theron Turner with their new song, Hot Fuzz, right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Madness.
In Skidmore, Missouri, on a hot, dusty day last July. There is a tension, a sense of showdown in the air. A number of shots were fired. Exactly how many can't be determined. 15 minutes later, sheriff's deputies arrived to find the street empty and Ken Rex McElroy dead.
Or there may have been as many as 50 or 60 people, and yet not a single person admits to seeing who fired the shots. No witnesses. The murder of Ken Rex McElroy remains unsolved. In theory, the investigation continues, but as far as we can determine, there is very little hope of a break in the case. As for Skidmore, no one is talking whether they have anything to say or not. They now feel secure, but they are still uneasy. For among them now, there is a murderer.
Well, that ended quite abruptly. Sorry about that. That was Killed by a Yeti with Hot Fuzz featuring Theron Turner right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Madness.
TheYetiRadio.com. Kicking up the dust in the desert on the Phoenix music scene.
All righty. Let's see. Next up, we're going to have some Mr. Tommy Gibbons featuring Del Zachary Green of Burned Bridges and Travesty with A Good Man's Lullaby right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti. YetiRadio.com. Live 365, YouTube, Twitch. We're here. Oh, what the hell? Don't do that. There we go.
I've been nice for way too long. Pour my heart out, what went wrong? I'll keep the thorn you stabbed in me. I'll even let you watch me bleed. I used to have my walls so high, you knocked them down and left me dry. A lonely cycle, vicious lies. This is a good man's lullaby. I wanna move on from it, but am I over it? Do I wanna be like just to get the shit out of it? Fake smile just so I can get through with it. What is the point of it? Is it even worth it? How many of you would do the same for me if I didn't have what you need and gave it for free? Now I know I ain't worth shit to you. Now I know what I'm gonna do. Feed myself like a king, I know I'm worth it. Knock you down from my throne, you don't deserve it. I've been nice for way too long. Pour my heart out, what went wrong? I'll keep the thorn you stabbed in me. I'll even let you watch me bleed. I used to have my walls so high, you knocked them down and left me dry. A lonely cycle, vicious lies. This is a good man's lullaby.
Just a nice guy with a thorn in his side. So many times been torn in my life. Guess I'm just not absorbing it right. I'm a good man that resorts to the mic. Cause of you and what you do. Can't you see that you make me bleed? Made me see that you're taking me for granted. Damn it, walls came down so rapidly. I guess I'm just another casualty. For my heart, you ripped it apart. Keep this thorn that you stabbed in me. Paint yourself another masterpiece. Reacting so damn drastically. Now you're sad to see that I'm actually happily moving on. Travesty.
I've been nice for way too long. Pour my heart out, what went wrong? I'll keep the thorn you stabbed in me. I'll even let you watch me bleed. I used to have my walls so high, you knocked them down and left me dry. A lonely cycle, vicious lies. This is a good man's lullaby.
And I try, and I try, and I try. I just can't win this fight. All this pain that you put me through. It's time I'm through with you. I just can't take this no more. It's time to hit the door. To be that good man, oh so fly. It's time for me to say goodbye.
I've been nice for way too long. Pour my heart out, what went wrong? I'll keep the thorn you stabbed in me. I'll even let you watch me bleed. I used to have my walls so high, you knocked them down and left me dry. A lonely cycle, vicious lies. This is a good man's lullaby. I've been nice for way too
TheYetiRadio.com. We salt our margaritas, not sidewalks, on the Phoenix music scene.
Mr. Tommy Gibbons, Dell, Zachary Green, and Travesty with A Good Man's Lullaby right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Madness. You can check out tomorrow night down at the Rock. We got Soul of the Sun, The Crown Syndicate, Two in the Chest, and Show Me God, all down at the Rock in Tucson. And the Yeti and the Warrior Princess will be there as well. So come say hi, hang out, have a good time, and have all sorts of fun. We'll take a couple sodas. One is underage, the other one's driving. Damn it. It'd be nice. It's a long ride. Anyway, next up, we got some new music from Mr. Michael Land. It's You Are Not Done Yet, right here on the TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Madness.
trials and tribulations will come. They will come. But I know you never leave or forsake us, oh Holy One. I'm looking ahead, I'm trusting in you. That's what my heart says to do. I am on my knees again, 'cause I know you are not done yet. My Abba Father, my counselor and friend, Lord, I'm on my knees again. You are not done yet. Your love has always been faithful each day of my life. I drink of your living water and I'm satisfied. So I'm looking ahead and I'm trusting in you. That's what my heart says to do. And I am on my knees again, 'cause I know you are not done yet. My Abba Father, my counselor and friend, Lord, I'm on my knees again. You are not done yet. You're not done. You're not done. You are not done. You're not done. You're not done. Oh, I know, you're not done. You're not done. You're not done. Oh, you're not done. You're not done. You're not done with my family. You're not done with my heart. You're not done in this city. You are shining through the dark. You're not done with your children, all who call on the risen one. We will see you come in glory. You will finish what you've begun. Oh, and I am on my knees again, 'cause I know you are not done yet. My Abba Father, my counselor and friend, yeah. I am on my knees again, 'cause I know you are not done yet. My Abba Father, my counselor and friend, Lord, I'm on my knees again. Oh, I'm on my knees again. I'm on my knees. Lord, I'm on my knees again. You are not done yet. No, you are not done yet. You're not done with my family. You're not done with my heart. Lord, I'm on my knees again, 'cause you are not done yet.
This radio person is the whole problem.
The Yeti.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. Little Michael Land for you. You are not done yet. Right here on the Yeti Radio. You damn right we ain't done yet. We've got a long way to go. Not really. We're getting there. I think there's a couple more to add, and it's going to keep going until I finally get caught up. I'm working on it. Let's see. How far back are we still? This was done. Well, we're at least in March. If I can get caught up before, well, that ain't happening. It'll be May, and we'll get caught up in May with all the May stuff, and it'll be all right. But sit back, relax, grab you a nice cold drink, and enjoy the tunes, and we'll get through this evening's music selections and get ready for the next ones, which probably aren't going to be till next week, but hang in there. We'll get it done right here on TheYetiRadio.com. Next up, we got Some Days Are Darker and their new single, Obsession, right here on TheYetiRadio.com's New Music Madness.
Watch me burn everything to clear the way for you. Intentions, obsessions, I entertain them all. Living for the moment when you swallow me whole. I compete to be the one for you. Could I from within to satiate my appetite on honey sweet skin. You play me like a melody, I'm under your spell. Inevitable ending that you know too well. I compete to be the one for you. Could I you.
What, tonight?
Welcome to TheYetiRadio.com.
That was Some Days Are Darker with Obsession right here on the Yeti Radio's New Music Madness. Continuing on, we got some Synergy for you. And their new single, To the Bone, right here on New Music Madness. I'm the Yeti. Welcome.
Ooh, I've been working in wrong ways, spending my times in mud, working in wrong ways. Yeah. Well, I've been tainted and jaded, frustrated, angered and agitated, frankly feeling unappreciated. I'm exasperated. I work to the bone, straight to the soul, while they condone stuffing the blow up in their nose while I open the show. Alone on this microphone, it's strictly just a business with return on your investment, and it's all about who you know. Yes, it has less to do with talent. They got the same bands on the same stages year after year, saying the same things. Got gloves up because I'm fighting it. Words deeper than a depth than a dive in. Emanate love like lightning has lightning. Try not to be rude, but I've got to be honest. But this elite monopoly, atrocities, hypocrisy, let's stop and think. How long that we have got to be overworked, underpaid, support a scene with no following. But honestly, send emails and DMs trying to get help from labels for years, falling on deaf ears. It just gets old when you know the bands that grow, the ones that control. While you're working your fingers to the bone, working your fingers to the bone, working your fingers to the bone, working your fingers to the bone. Overworking, underpaid, overworking, underpaid, overworking, underpaid, overworking, underpaid. Work your fingers to the bone. Ooh, I've been working in wrong ways, spinning my tires in mud, working in wrong ways. Yeah.
Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator, the rule of the mob.
Yeti. Oh, yeah.
That was some Synergy with To the Bone right here on the Yeti Radio's New Music Madness. Silly craziness. I got to get with David Lee as soon as we get some stuff taken care of around here and get some new liners made and have some more fun with that. Great guy to work with. He does all sorts of stuff. There was a weird baseball game in Vegas. It was between the hockey team and I believe the Raiders, between hockey and football, and they were playing baseball. It was a benefit, and he did the whole commercial layout for it, and I heard that, and I was like, we got to go. So got to go hang out with some friends in Vegas and go see that interesting benefit baseball game. So if you ever get a chance, they're fun. Marcus Allen was actually there coaching the football team in baseball. Go figure, right? Anyway, next up, we've got some Barefoot for you. Their new single, Future Nobody, right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Madness.
You're living like a Polaroid, just tucked away inside a drawer. Sometimes I think we're all grieving of the person we'd hope we'd become. You missed it, you misfed. But more alive, a life suspended. Suddenly the silence to see the long goodbye, to suffocate, be known to somebody.
the Phoenix music scene. So hot, the Valley of the Sun turns into the surface of the sun.
Right here on TheYetiRadio.com is New Music Madness, and that was Barefoot and Future Nobody. Next up, sometimes, and I'm sure lots of people do it, at least lots of people I know do it, I wonder where some of these bands come up with their names or how they come up with their names. So some of them I want to interview just because of their names, because I really want to know how you came up with that. And well, hi Gracie, how are you? You want to come say hi to everybody? Well, hold on, let's see. Come here, baby, come on. Look up here. Look up here. Say hi, everybody. Say, my name's Gracie, and I'm a black sphinx. Woohoo! Good girl. Gotta love hairless cats. Especially when they jump up in the middle of your show. Anyway, this is one of those bands coming up that I want to get in here just so I can ask them. I'll ask all the other questions too, but I really want to know how they come up with their name. So, without further ado, here's Wormfur and Canyon right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Madness.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
No, that's Wormfur and Canyon right here on the New Music Madness with the Yeti. Oh, man. Silly craziness. Mrs. Yeti sent me a message and said that our internet's having problems because she's working and I'm broadcasting. And I'm like, let me pull it up and do a speed test. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. We're both here on the internet. She's working, I'm doing a show, and yeah, our internet's just fine. Oh, it's a whole lot of fun watching this. Sometimes it might bog down a little bit, but I think it's more their servers, because it ain't us. That's for damn sure. I got speeds I ain't seen in a long time, and I don't know how that happened. I didn't upgrade or nothing. Oh well. Anyway, next up, New Music Madness right here with the Yeti, live on Twitch and YouTube, along with Live 365, Odyssey, Radio.net, Apple Music, Radio, Alexa, Sonos, and Radio.net. Come hang out. It streams 24/7, even when I'm not live. And come hang out. Listen, join all those people from Germany that are listening. Thank you again. And hope you all are having a good time and enjoying everything. But next up, we got some Bougainvillea featuring Lucky Cat. You hear that? You're Lucky Cat. Good job, Gracie. Here it is with Beauty Won't Last. Right here on Yeti Radio's New Music Madness.
on the Phoenix music scene.
Crank it up and beat the knob off.
On TheYetiRadio.com.
TheYetiRadio.com, New Music Madness. That was Bougainvillea and Lucky Cat with Beauty Won't Last. Next up, we got some Desert Fish for you. Here's Yellow Brick Road on their acoustic live version from Muffin But Good Vibes Acoustic Sessions right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Madness.
I'm walking down a yellow brick road, and I've got two paths I could go. Turning over the wings of a sparrow, no heart like the Tim and no brain like the scarecrow. You know that I chose to be with the people who know me the most, but goddamn, I love you the most. Seeing pictures of you just seem like a ghost. I've been to the top and the bottom again. I made some mistakes, I'm not gonna pretend. I've tried a million times and I've fallen from the climb, but the only way I know how to live.
Life works in mysterious ways. If you push against the current, man, you're never gonna change. Switch the flow up, say you grow up. Nothing hurts worse than the thought of a no cut. One stone to throw with two roads to go. We're sending it down the path to our own show. Ain't nothing gonna stop me here, but the path ain't clear. Overcoming obstacles that life appears when no one's near. Time we're learning the most to make us persevere. Caught up as my own worst critic. Cutting lines of ties before I never leave it. Don't matter if the plans are known, that's the line we roam. But we're traveling and on the go. High in life with a mental buzz. It's a roller coaster and I know this because
I've been to the top and the bottom again. I made some mistakes, I'm not gonna pretend. I've tried a million times and I've fallen from the climb, but the only way I know how to live is full send. Full send. I'm down to the end, it's full send. Down to the end, full send. I've been to the top and the bottom again. I made some mistakes, I'm not gonna pretend. I've tried a million times and I've fallen from the climb, but the only way I know how to live is full send. Full send. I'm down to the end, it's full send. Down to the end, full send.
TheYetiRadio.com.
Now.
The new music.
How's everybody feel this afternoon? Thank you. Stop. Hey, a volunteer. How you doing, buddy?
I was just going for more cheese and mac.
On the Phoenix music scene.
All right.
now.
exclusively.
Thank you.
Oh, good Lord. TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Madness. That was Desert Fish from the Muffin But Good Vibes acoustic sessions with their live acoustic version of Yellow Brick Road. Next up, we've got the Valley Vampiress Lucretia Death and her single, The King of Fools, right here on New Music Madness with yours truly, The Yeti.
Somewhere along the line, there's been a deviation from the norm.
Yeti.
Lucretia Death and King of Fools right here on New Music Madness. Next up, we're going to have some Echoes in Ashes with their new single, Avatar, right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti.
So full of life.
The Yeti.
So full of energy.
And power!
The Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti.
Echoes in Ashes with Avatar, right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Madness. Next up, we got the man himself, Mr. Alice Cooper. And, hey, YouTube, Live 365, licensed through Sound Exchange. Here's Mr. Alice Cooper, New Music Madness with the Yeti, and Coal Black Model T, the outtake, right here with the Yeti.
Music Archive and the Live 365 app.
TheYetiRadio.com, New Music Madness with Mr. Alice Cooper and Coal Black Model T, the outtake. And don't forget, the Yeti Radio on Live 365, licensed through Sound Exchange, YouTube. Anyway, next up, we did the acoustic version of this last song. So here's the original version with Jane in the Jungle and Life of the Party, right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti.
Took Mm-hmm.
That's Jane in the Jungle with Life of the Party right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Madness. Whoo, and madness it is. I'm telling you. So, some people are kind of sort of sticking around. Hopefully it's one of the last couple of bands I hear their music played on the show. It's always kind of cool when they do. You know, at least they're paying attention and they come hang out for a little bit. So I try to post them in order as far as when I make the post for the show of who's playing and roughly about what spot. It works most of the time. So we keep giving it a run, see how it works. By no means is this ever a professional show, and as you can tell by the screen, I support the First Amendment as much as I support the Second Amendment. So we'll leave it at that. Next up, we got some Dusty Rug for you, and it's Pending Past Mending right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Madness.
Floating in a new age, trying to stay alive. Looks like we're taking on water. A journey in outer space, threatened and terrified. I can't hold back any longer. Seems like any day it could all fall apart, but our course is steady and strong. Throwing out an anchor so we don't pull away. Think it's time we let down our guard. Waking up to you is all I ever wanted. Fear and excitement pushing everything. What did I do wrong? Why are you so silent? Am I in love or just a pilot floating on the ocean? You broke so slowly, passing me in the night. In the night. Drifting in outer space, reality realized. Just need something to hold on to. I'm feeling so animated. Well, it is drawn this way. Our line's so bold. Soul exposed, eroding. The storm's coming in. Think it's time we lay down below. Somewhere we're afraid to go. It took so long to find you. Now it's so long goodbye. Am I still floating on the ocean? Or will that anchor hold another victim of devotion? Are we taking on water? Is there nowhere to go? But I still want to try.
Dusty Rug and Pending Past Mending right here on the YetiRadio.com. Live on Twitch, YouTube, Live 365, licensed through Sound Exchange. Next up, let's see. All sorts of craziness. Well, I got a couple more left, and that'll be it for today's show. And hope everybody enjoyed the tune so far. But next up, we got Mr. Jam Now featuring G Love and Special Sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little late on that one. Anyway, here's Jam Now, G Love and Special Sauce.
Oh, yeah.
With Dead Flowers, right here on Yeti Radio, New Music Madness. Just goes to show I can screw anything up.
What are you missing? Is it her warmth under your sheets? It's probably a blessing, no confession. She's been messing around with who she meets. You could say it's my attachment style, but your style just ain't too sweet. Now we're at war, it's not like before. Walked out the door, you're keeping score as I served you something to eat. Your dead flowers, your dead flowers, they bring a renewed bloom into everything. Your dead flowers, your dead flowers bring a renewed bloom into everything. Should've never read your diary, 'cause you lied to me about how good everything could have been. You say you're free with your sovereignty. The reality is now you're just shackled up to him. Love bombs of the past never last. It's just a cycle. Soul entitled, cult disciple, moving up through the cast. Hypergamy has got to be what your daddy believes to be best. Your dead flowers, your dead flowers, they bring a renewed bloom into everything. Your dead flowers, your dead flowers bring a renewed bloom into everything. Into everything. A renewed bloom into everything.
Everything we share, after everything we done, now I'm needing you so bad, and right now you gonna run. You must think my heart is made of iron, and it ain't gonna break when you start flying. And I ought to be ashamed, but the tears I'm crying, and I'd be lying if I said I could hold my head up. And I'm too sad to be angry, but I should be fed up. Deep emotions pulling me down, they won't let up. It's like you knock me out cold and I can't get up. It's like you put a rug on my soul, this is setup. But I'm a man in need, and you're everything I need, and you're making me bleed, and I can't concede. I cannot go wrong without you. I must have never had you.
What are you missing? Is it a warmth under your sheets? Your dead flowers, your dead flowers, they bring a renewed bloom into everything. Your dead flowers, your dead flowers bring a renewed bloom into everything. Your dead flowers, your dead flowers bring a renewed bloom into everything. Into everything.
Yeti Radio. Powered by DavidLeeMachine.com.
That was Jam Now featuring G Love and Special Sauce with Dead Flowers right here on New Music Madness with the Yeti. Whew. Well, this next song is going to be it for tonight. Hope everybody had a good time, enjoyed it, and we'll be back for some more next week. Stay tuned till we get caught up and on a regular schedule again, and go from there. See what happens. But we got a bunch more showing up every week. And again, I think the next show is probably going to be next Friday. I've been given special permission, and thank you very much to the band. You'll have to come check it out Friday. They're releasing their new single on the 10th, but on the 3rd, I've been given permission to give it an airplay. So it will be on the show Friday night, and come check it out. Find out who the band is. I think it's a pretty awesome song, and they need to just keep doing what they're doing and having fun, because, yeah, these guys have lots of fun. They've been here for an interview and hung out with the Yeti, and so definitely look forward to hopefully possibly getting them back in the future before they make it too big for the Yeti, because, you know, the Yeti's only so big, and the Yeti's not very big at all. I'm big, but, yeah, you know what I mean. I just like hanging out with everybody, having a good time, and you know, you have those stories that you get to pass on to your grandkids, and if you're lucky, your great grandkids. So live a long, prosperous life, because unfortunately in this country, on average, it's only about 28,500 days. So live it to the fullest, have some fun, come listen to new music right here on the Yeti Radio, and anywhere else that you can grab some new local music and some new independent music. You'll hear all that stuff on the Yeti Radio on Live 365. If it's not an Arizona band, it'll have where they're from, either country or state. So that's why that's on there. If it doesn't say anything, then they're from Arizona, or at least as far as I can tell, they're from Arizona. Nobody's emailed me or messaged me and said I was wrong yet, so you know, we'll keep rolling with it for now. Anyway, closing out tonight, we got got to tell YouTube again. It's TheYetiRadio.com, live on YouTube and Twitch and Live 365, and licensed through Sound Exchange. Next up on New Music Madness with the Yeti, it's The Word Alive featuring League of Legends and their new single, Rise, in parentheses, Redo, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Welcome to the wild, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment, now is your time. So prove yourself and rise, rise. Make her remember you. Rise, push through hell and rise, rise. They will remember you. Rise. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions pray that one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the sky. So prove yourself and rise, rise. Make her remember you. Rise, push through hell and rise, rise.
yourself in. Make them remember you.
The Yeti.
That was The Word Alive, featuring League of Legends with Rise, the redo. And here you have the Yeti. And yes, there's a cigar in his mouth. I just thought that'd be kind of neat. So we'll be down at the Rock tomorrow night, along with Soul of the Sun, the Crown Syndicate, Two in the Chest, and Show Me God. Come hang out. Meet the Princess Warrior. She'll be on my back. Have a good time. And yell and scream at all this great music that's going to be playing over at the Rock. Peace out. Have a good night. Hope everybody enjoyed the tunes. Thanks to the one listener over on Twitch. The 3 or 4 that have been over on YouTube. And everybody over in Germany. Woo! Thanks for listening. Everybody have a good night. Take care. We'll see you on the next show. TheYetiRadio.com. Live on Twitch, YouTube, Live 365. And yes, licensed through Sound Exchange. Get it right, YouTube. Love you. Bye.
The Yeti Radio. Powered by DavidLeeImaging.com.
Get down.
Flawless with his mixes. Flawless with his mixes.
Playing all the greatest hits.
But none can compare to the greatest of all. The Yeti.
The Phoenix Music Scene.
Look no further.
On TheYetiRadio.com.
That's what she said.
May I please have your attention? The store will be closing in